Welcome to Mr. Belle Kitchen today. First of all, I'd like to thank all my subscribers, all my video watchers. If you haven't subscribed, you've been thinking about subscribing to Mr. Belle Kitchen, that's all you have to do. Ding! Hit that button and you'll subscribe to Mr. Belle Kitchen. We have a lot of things on the video that you can watch. The holidays is coming up and everything, so we'll be doing a lot of cooking in this kitchen. So I'm still going down that list. People want me to make different things. Today I'll be making some mashed sweet potatoes. I'm taking it back a little bit further. It was on the comments, so I'm going to do it the old school way, the way we used to do it, the way we grew up on. Sweet potatoes mashed. And this right here is good for the holidays. As you see, I have my nice sweet potatoes right here. These are the yams. The yams, they look nice and beautiful, nice and good. I'm going to cut them up and dice them up, boil them on the stove. And then I'm going to take them off the stove and I will be sauteing them. My ingredients today is the candy yams, 1/2 a cup of sugar, white sugar, 1/2 a cup of brown sugar, a handful of marshmallows, and a 1/2 teaspoon of nutmeg, a 1/2 teaspoon of cinnamon, and I'll be eyeballing some vanilla extract, and 2 tablespoons of butter I'll be using. Of course, I'll be boiling. I have my chop board right here. I'll be peeling this potato right here on the side, and so we can get ready to go on and start these candy yams. Like I say, the holidays is coming up and this will be so delicious, and there's so many ways that you can cook the candy yams. I already have recipes on the video how to cook different ways to cook candy yams, but I haven't did it the mashed way. And these is like almost like mashed potatoes. They go good on the side with your turkey or your ham. They go good just like that. It's nice and good. I'm going to peel this. I'm peeling it just like this and like this, and peel this potato, peel all these nice and good. But what I'm going to do now, I'm going to take them and I'm going to cut them up. I'm going to take the knife and I'm going to put it in there, and I'm going to slice this just like this and take it out, cut it in half, cut it nice and good in half, and that way after I cut it in half, I'm going to take and split it again right in half down the middle. If you cut them small, they be easy to boil and you get through with them real quick. Cut them in about like that. That way they get soft real quick. See how I just cut it straight down? And did 1, 2, 3, 4 times. Or either you can cut it to where you want to cut it, but this is the way so you get a fast boiling and they be soft. And it's an easy dish. You can have it for the holiday, or it don't have to be a holiday. You can have it with your Sunday dinner during the week if you want it. Kids love sweets. Kids love sweet potatoes. And if you don't, or you can make a pie with it. So I'm going to do it just like this and cut it nice and good. So what I'm going to do now, they nice and cut. I've washed them off. I'm going to put them in this pot here and let them boil for about maybe 20 minutes and get them nice, good, and soft. Just put them in just like that. Just put all these potatoes in. Let them just good. Just let them boil. Just like that. Get a good boil. And in 20 minutes, we'll check back. You know, Mr. Belle like to take you step by step and put them in just like that and let it boil for about 20 minutes, and that should come out real good. Okay, it's been 8 minutes. I'm gonna check them out and see how they cooking. They look like they cooking nice and good. So I'm gonna stick a fork in them. Oh yeah, they nice and soft. They nice and soft. Yeah, so it's been 8 minutes, and I'm gonna take them out in another 2 minutes. They get nice and soft. As you see, they floating at the top. When they start floating at the top, they nice, good, and soft, ready to be mashed. But in the meantime, for them 3 minutes, you know, Mr. Belle, if you're a first-time watchers, Mr. Belle videos, wash your dishes as it cooking. So I'm going to wash these little few dishes that I use, so I don't have that many to wash afterwards. Don't save it for your spouse. Don't save it for your kids. Just don't save it for your friend. Just wash them yourself. And I'm going to wash them right now. As you see, these are ready. They boil up to the top and everything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to strain them. In the meantime, while the water is draining off them and everything, getting them nice and good and dry, I'm going to get my skillet ready and put the butter in and melt it and put the potatoes in there and just smash them up real good. Put my seasoning in, and these mashed sweet potatoes are going to be so good. This is a good, delicious dish for the holidays. And that's going to be cooking with Mr. Belle. I've got a lot of good recipes out there. Okay, I have my skillet on the stove. I'm going to put my 2 spoons of butter in here. I'm going to just sit it down like that and just let it melt so it could just fall right off the spoon in there. Just slides right off. Just hold that down for a couple minutes and let it just slide off. Just like that. Put that in there like that. Let all that just melt. As you see, as it melting, and just let it come off the spoon like that and just let it melt. I'm going to take this and just take the rest of it off. Just let that just get nice and good. Just let it melt up everything. Just like that. As you see, my butter is melting right and good. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to get my potatoes. As you see, they strained it, and they nice and good. I'm just going to put them in just like this. And I'm just going to start smashing them. Just like that. Smash them real nice and good. As you see. Just smash them up good. See how they smashing up good? I mean, they boil right. Just right, just a length of time. And that was 10 minutes on the boil. Now I'm putting them in here. We're going to smash them. Just like that. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to finish smashing them. Just like this, smash them. And I'm going to start putting all my ingredients in. I'm going to put the sugar in. Just the white sugar. My half a cup of white sugar, my half a cup of brown sugar. I'm going to put that in just like that. And I'm going to stir that up. Get it nice and good. Just like that. You see that smash up real nice. It's just like that. Just put it in that skillet and just flip it, mash it, and turn it over. Like that. Flip it. Like that. Just smash it up all good. Get all those lumps out. If any lumps is in. Get them out. And what I'm going to start doing, I said I was going to eyeball my extract. You don't want to put too much in. So I just wanted to put a dab of it in there like that. And then what I'm going to do, I'm going to mix it up. Mix it up real good, like that. Then I'm going to put my nutmeg in. I'm going to put my cinnamon in. And boy, this is going to be so delicious. And like that, you don't want to put too much in. You want to get it nice and good. Like that. Mix it up. Get it all in there. You don't want to leave it in some parts and you taste it. You want to taste everything. Okay, what I'm going to do now, since I got all that mixed up and everything, put them in this bowl right here. They nice, good, and hot. Nice and hot and everything. Get everything out. That's good. These are the mashed potatoes. Sweet candy yams for the holiday. If you don't like to boil them and put the stuff in them, just smash them and put it in. And then just for a little decoration for the holidays, you can just throw something like this. You can throw anything on it. That's just to make it look good. And kids love marshmallows, so they would be eating that too. Just throw a couple on there to kind of make it look good and everything. That's the decoration for the holidays. Just like that. Like that. And I will be tasting it. And that's Cooking with the Bells. We did it again. If you like it, subscribe. Leave a comment in the box. And don't forget, if you're looking at the video, say, oh, I forgot to subscribe to that channel, but Mr. Belle. Oh, just hit that ding, and you are subscribed to Mr. Belle Kitchen. During the holidays coming up, I'll be doing a lot more videos. And I'm going to taste this and see if I put too much or anything in it. While I'm right here, I'm put a little marshmallow on there too, and this. That is so delicious. You ought to try it out, and that's Cooking with Mr. Belle. Thank you for watching.